Leo, listen carefully. The most important 2 days of your entire month are here, May 25 and 26. And if you trust the wrong people during this new moon, everything you've been building, your momentum, your clarity, your confidence can fall apart just like that. This isn't just another moon cycle. This new moon is loaded with sharp energy shifts, emotional tests, and spiritual filters. It's meant to elevate you, but only if you protect your space. And here's the part no one tells you. The people who will block your success aren't strangers. They're close, they're familiar. They smile, they support you on the surface, but deep down, they're draining your light. We're talking about 2 specific zodiac signs that are completely out of sync with your energy during this lunar window. And if you let them stay in your space unchecked, you might feel it as anxiety, burnout, second-guessing, even failure. But if you're willing to spot them, you can break free, not with drama, with power. Because this new moon is giving Leo a rare opportunity. Remove the noise, refocus, and realign with your future self, but only if you recognize who's not coming with you. Ready? Let's get into the signs and the warning flags you need to catch before the 26th. So why are May 25 and 26 so intense for Leo? Because the new moon is hitting a part of your chart that deals with boundaries, self-worth, personal power, and long-term goals. It's not a surface-level moment. This is the kind of energy that reshapes your next 3 to 6 weeks, maybe longer. This new moon is happening in a space that asks, are you building a life that feels right to you, or are you still trying to please people who don't even support you fully? The cosmos are setting the stage for realignment. And for Leo, that means saying no, even when it's uncomfortable, especially when it's uncomfortable. This energy isn't soft, it's testing, and that's why you'll feel it so strongly. Also, there's an important detail. We're still moving through the shadow of Mercury retrograde, and Mars is stirring restlessness. This adds tension to communication and makes people more reactive, impulsive, and emotionally defensive. So what does that mean for you? It means that even small interactions with the wrong people, especially those 2 zodiac signs we're about to talk about, can spiral. They can trigger doubts, throw off your energy, or make you second-guess decisions you were finally feeling good about. Think of May 25-26 as a spiritual pop quiz. Pass it, and you move forward feeling lighter, sharper, and more aligned. Fail it, and you stay stuck in confusion, overthinking, and emotional weight that isn't even yours. And here's the truth. You've been doing the work. You've been healing. You've been planning. Don't let one toxic voice undo weeks or months of progress. You're not here to babysit other people's insecurities. You're here to rise. So protect your space like your future depends on it. Because it does. You're here to rise. So protect your space like your future depends on it, because it does. But beware, because the 2 signs you must watch out for on May 25 and 26. They aren't who you'd expect, and they could be closer to you than you think. Leo, when we say someone is toxic right now, it's not just about drama or fights. It's about energy, the kind that quietly chips away at your confidence and peace without you even noticing. Toxic energy often shows up as jealousy disguised as advice. Have you ever shared a big win or exciting news, only to have someone respond with a backhanded comment, like, "Are you sure that's a good idea?" Or, "Just don't get your hopes up." That's not concern. It's a subtle way of trying to pull you down while pretending to support you. Or maybe it's passive-aggressive remarks that make you question your own worth, like little comments that sting, but leave you wondering, did I imagine that? You haven't. You might even notice yourself doubting decisions you felt sure about before talking to certain people. That's a sign their energy is messing with your clarity. Here's a quick story. Imagine you tell a close friend about a new project you're passionate about. Instead of excitement, you feel the mood shift. The energy around you suddenly feels heavy or cold. That's not in your head. That's toxic energy at work. Around new moons, these energies don't just hang out quietly. They amplify. Emotions and vibes get stronger, and your intuition becomes sharper. So if someone makes you feel off, confused, or drained right now, your body and mind are sending you a clear signal. If after talking to someone you feel uneasy or second-guess yourself, trust that feeling. Your instincts know what your mind is, still trying to figure out. This is why May 25th and 26th are so critical. Not only does the new moon invite fresh starts, but it also highlights who belongs in your space and who doesn't. But here's what you need to hear next. The two zodiac signs that bring this toxic energy to Leo during this time might surprise you. They could be people you never expected, and understanding them is the key to protecting your energy. Ready to find out who they are? Leo, the first zodiac sign you need to be careful with on May 25 and 26 is Gemini. At first glance, Gemini seems like a great friend, charming, witty, and full of energy. They're fun to be around and can light up a room with their conversations. But under this new moon, their energy can become tricky, especially for you. Here's why Gemini can feel toxic right now. They're naturally inconsistent. Their attention is scattered, and they crave the spotlight, but not always in the way you do. While you seek loyalty and recognition, Gemini tends to focus on their own needs, sometimes at your expense. This dynamic hits hard during these 2 days. You might find yourself hyping them up, cheering for their successes and supporting their ideas. But when it's your turn to shine or ask for support, they suddenly pull back. They might go silent, seem distracted, or even drop subtle remarks that make you question your value. It's frustrating and confusing because Gemini's behavior isn't outright hostile. It's more like silent sabotage. You want to believe they have your back, but their mixed signals create doubt. This leaves you second-guessing your worth and your decisions. The new moon energy on May 25th and 26th shines a spotlight on your need for loyalty and recognition. Gemini's restless, unpredictable nature disrupts this, making you feel unsupported when you need it most. What makes it worse is that Gemini often doesn't realize the impact of their actions. They might think they're just being playful or honest, but their energy triggers your deepest vulnerabilities, your ego, your loyalty, and your craving for genuine connection. Remember this, Leo. You deserve support, not silent sabotage. Gemini's mixed signals might rattle you now, but hold tight, because it's the second zodiac sign that's even more dangerous during this new moon. This one plays the long game, and you likely trust them more than you should. That sign could be closer than you think. Leo, you're known for your big heart and fierce loyalty, but this week, those very traits can make you more vulnerable to toxic energy than usual. Your loyalty runs deep. You stick by people through thick and thin, sometimes even when they don't deserve it. That blind loyalty can keep you tied to people who drain your energy or hold you back. It's hard to walk away when you've invested so much, but that's exactly what this new moon is pushing you to consider. Your confidence is legendary, but sometimes it masks a hidden truth, the desire to please others. You want to be liked, admired, and seen. That craving can make you accept less than you deserve, just to keep the peace or stay in the spotlight. You love being center stage, but underneath that boldness is a fear of rejection. That fear can make you tolerate toxic behavior because you're scared to lose approval or attention. Right now, these parts of you are being tested. The toxic signs we talked about know exactly how to push your buttons. They can use your loyalty against you, making you feel guilty for setting boundaries. They tap into your confidence by sowing seeds of doubt, and they prey on your fear of rejection by whispering, "You've changed," or "You're not the same person anymore." But here's the truth: when people say "you've changed," what they really mean is, you've outgrown them. This isn't about you being bad or wrong. It's about recognizing that your growth no longer fits in the space they want to keep you in. So the real question isn't, are they bad? It's, are they good for you right now? Because the people who truly support you will lift you up even as you evolve. This new moon is a spotlight on your heart, your strength and your softness. It's showing you where to hold on and where to let go. And coming up next, the second zodiac sign that can quietly drain your energy during these intense days, and why trusting them too much could cost you more than you think. Leo, the second zodiac sign you absolutely need to watch out for on May 25 and 26 is Cancer. Unlike Gemini's loud, restless energy, Cancer's toxicity shows up quietly, but just as powerfully. They don't throw direct shade or cause obvious drama. Instead, their approach is subtle, almost sneaky, and it can drain your energy without you fully realizing it. Here's what Cancer does. They often mask their toxicity as fake concern. They say things like, "I'm only saying this for your own good," or "You're making a mistake, but I just want to protect you." On the surface, it sounds caring, but underneath, it's a way to control or limit you. It's their way of keeping you in a safe, predictable place, one that suits them, not you. When you try to share new ideas or chase your goals, Cancer might dismiss your vision as unrealistic or selfish. They'll make you feel like you're being dramatic or overambitious, all while pretending to be supportive. And if you set boundaries or pull away to protect your energy, they're experts at playing the victim. Suddenly, they're the ones hurt or misunderstood, guilt-tripping you into staying within their comfort zone. During the new moon on May 25th and 26th, Cancer's insecurity is magnified. Their fear of change and loss gets stronger, and they'll project those fears onto you, making you feel like you're the one causing problems. But Leo, here's the truth. You're not selfish for wanting space. You're not wrong for protecting your dreams. You're not guilty for refusing to shrink yourself to fit someone else's comfort zone. This energy is about your survival. It's about standing firm and saying, "I deserve to grow on my own terms." Remember, this isn't about blaming Cancer for who they are. It's about recognizing the impact of their energy on your path right now. Toxicity doesn't have to be loud to be harmful. Sometimes the quiet drain is the most dangerous, and here's what you must know next. Knowing how to spot these signs early is your secret weapon. In the final section, we'll dive into exactly what you can do on May 25th and 26th to protect your energy, set strong boundaries, and keep moving forward, no matter who tries to pull you back. Leo, the energy on May 25 and 26 is powerful, and the choices you make now will shape your next few weeks or even months. If you don't create distance from these two toxic signs, Gemini and Cancer, the consequences could seriously hold you back. First, you risk losing your momentum. The new moon is like a reset button, offering you fresh energy and new opportunities. But toxic energy works like quicksand. It pulls you down, keeping you stuck in old patterns, doubts, and confusion. Instead of moving forward, you'll feel like you're fighting to get nowhere, wasting your time and effort. Second, confusion will cloud your mind. Gemini's mixed signals and Cancer's quiet control tactics make it hard to trust your own feelings. You might find yourself questioning your decisions, doubting your worth, or getting caught in emotional ups and downs. When your mind is foggy, it's easy to miss signs or make choices that don't serve you. The most painful consequence, missed opportunities. The new moon opens doors for growth, success, and new beginnings. But if you let toxic energy linger, those doors will quietly close without you realizing it. Later, you'll wonder what went wrong, why things stalled, and what might have been if you'd protected yourself better. Now, this moment is your decision point. you can keep these signs close, allowing their energy to drain you, causing you to feel stuck, overwhelmed, and trapped in old cycles. Or you can pull back, create healthy boundaries, and unlock the next phase of your life. That next phase is waiting for you. Clearer thinking, stronger confidence, and a lighter heart. It might feel uncomfortable to say no or to step away. You might worry about hurting feelings, causing tension, or facing loneliness. But ask yourself this: is your peace, your growth, and your success worth that discomfort? The answer is yes, always. Leo, protecting your energy isn't selfish. It's necessary. It's how you honor yourself and the work you've done. You deserve to be surrounded by people who lift you up, not drain you. You deserve to move forward without dragging extra weight. As May 25th and 26th unfold, remember, setting boundaries is not about pushing people away forever. It's about creating space for what truly serves you. So make that choice. Distance yourself from what holds you back. Because when you do, you'll see everything begin to fall into place. The clarity, the opportunities, and the peace you've been waiting for. Leo, pulling back from toxic energy on May 25th and 26th doesn't have to mean fights or drama. In fact, the best way to protect yourself is with calm, quiet strength. Here's how to do it. Reduce your availability. Don't answer every message or say yes to every invite. Give yourself space to breathe. When you limit your time with draining people, you protect your energy without needing to explain yourself. Avoid fixing conversations. You don't have to fix their feelings or explain your every choice. Toxic people often want to pull you into arguments or guilt trips. Stay calm and don't engage in debates about your boundaries. Stop over-explaining. You don't owe anyone long explanations about why you're stepping back. A simple, "I need some time for myself," is enough. Over-explaining invites pushback and confusion. Remember, Leo, you don't need closure, you need distance. Closure often means reopening old wounds or getting stuck in emotional back and forth. Distance, on the other hand, gives you space to heal and grow. As a Leo, you don't need public fights or loud confrontations to realign your circle. Quietly stepping back sends a powerful message. You're valuing your peace and growth above all else. This new moon is your cosmic permission to outgrow what no longer fits. You've already grown so much, and it's time your circle reflects that growth. Don't feel guilty about this shift. It's not about rejecting people, but about making space for what truly supports your path. When you pull back without drama, you keep your power intact. And that's the strongest position to be in. So take this step confidently, knowing you're honoring your future and your peace. Leo, once you create distance from those two toxic signs, Gemini and Cancer, on May 25th and 26th, the benefits you'll feel are immediate and powerful. First, mental clarity. Without draining energy clouding your mind, you'll see your goals and next steps with fresh eyes. Decisions will feel easier and doubts will fade. Your mind will finally be free to focus on what truly matters. Second, your relationships improve. When you release toxic influences, you make space for genuine connections, people who support you, celebrate your wins, and respect your boundaries. These positive relationships become your new foundation, lifting you higher instead of pulling you down. Third, you attract more aligned opportunities. The universe responds to clear energy. When you clear out what's weighing you down, new doors open, whether it's a career move, a creative project, or a personal breakthrough. This is the momentum you've been waiting for. Fourth, you'll experience a sharper focus on your personal goals. No longer distracted or second-guessing, you'll be able to commit fully to your ambitions with confidence and passion. Think of this like a true glow-up. The minute you let go of what drains, you make room for what fuels you. Your energy shifts from survival mode to thriving mode. It's not about punishment or loss, it's about preparation for what's next. This new moon isn't just a moment on the calendar. It's a gateway to a stronger, clearer, and more vibrant you. And here's the truth, the discomfort of setting boundaries and pulling back is temporary. The gains, the mental clarity, the uplifting relationships, the exciting opportunities are lasting. So Leo, step into this energy with faith. You're not just surviving this new moon, you're thriving because of it. Leo, as May 25 and 26 pass, remember this. You're not crazy for needing space. You're not overreacting. You're wise beyond what many realize. You're evolving. Needing distance from toxic energy doesn't mean you're weak or harsh. It means you're strong enough to protect your peace and power. It's natural to want to keep everyone close, but sometimes the greatest strength lies in knowing when to step back. May 25th and 26th aren't just dates on a calendar. They're doors, gateways to a new chapter in your life. And not everyone gets to walk through those doors with you. Some people were never meant to be part of your next level, and that's okay. Choosing peace over chaos is a radical act of self-love. Choosing yourself over pleasing others is a revolutionary step. You deserve to move forward in life with clarity, calm, and purpose. So take this new moon as your invitation to realign your circle quietly but firmly. This is your time to shine without distractions, without toxic noise, without unnecessary drama. If you're ready to protect your energy and step into your power, let me know. Comment if you're choosing peace, and tag the Zodiac sign you're quietly cutting off. Remember, Leo, your success depends on the energy you allow in. Protect it fiercely, own your power, and move forward with peace.